I know it's been a while and people are actively swatting my glorious inhabitants, wondering when I'll upload next whilst I'm out here focusing to be a studious individual. Did you seriously think I was about to miss the greatest rap beef of our generation? This is like generational stories type stuff, How I Met Your Mother type beat. If you're new around this channel, what's up guys, it's Ryan here. I'm just a professional yapper, so don't worry about it. I am licensed in professional yapping. What Drake and Kendrick are doing for the rap community is groundbreaking. I've seen content creators and streamers come back from the dead uploading videos back to back in a few hours knowing it's gonna bring them generational money.
Hello.
Hey, Jake Spasm.
You know what he said?
Nah, I didn't.
They got clips of the former president predicting how the fight between them lyrically would actually fall out. They even got 30-year-old men crying and debating on why Drake is better. For the people that don't understand what's going on, I'll give you a backstory. As before, this didn't just involve just two rappers, but three and other subplots around them. And I wanted to wait and give time for this to marinate before giving my thoughts. Before I continue the video, if you are new and you like content like this, I would urge you to leave a sub. Also leave a notification so that you can be notified about every single video that comes near your way after this. Follow my socials, which are Instagram and TikTok. They're on the link of the description. Let's get on with this, shall we? Drake and Kendrick are considered the most influential rappers of the 2010s and arguably of all time. What makes the rivalry so interesting is due to the fact that they've worked together from the time in the early stages of their career, with Drake obviously being bigger than Kendrick at the time. But as Kendrick's stock grew larger, the competition between him and Drake became fiercer. They have completely opposite ideals and mindsets on how they carry themselves in the rap industry. Drake is more known for his mainstream appeal and Spotify sucking his dick and just trying to make people in the club have a good time, whilst Kendrick was more in tune with his introspective side, where he would make a mix of socio-economic problems with smooth lyrical flow, not only making it good to the ear, but palatable to the big corporations that wouldn't understand anything that didn't say money on it. It also brought the emergence of J. Cole, who was pretty much the exact mixture of the two artists, which would make him get the nickname Middle Child, as he was not considered by the public better than Drake or Kendrick, making him an eternal second place. But as the years went by, as Drake started to get into a midlife crisis, and Kendrick doing his best Frank Ocean impression and not dropping an album in years until 2022 with Mr. Morale and Big Steppers, Jermaine Cole was cultivating a fan base that would actually appreciate every single piece of artwork that he was cooking on, letting the people know that he was up there with the best, which created the big three. But here's the thing though, there was never a big three. All the three rappers had different stances and views on a lot of things, but what made them all relate to each other would be being the best rapper in the industry, which led up to this. In order to be the best, you have to fight it out with the best in order to gain that status. A lot of artists before most of our time had their lives taken away from them trying to be the best, but with gang affiliation and extreme competition, it will be a prevalent theme in the industry in the 90s that would lead to a recipe of disaster and violence. Ever since rap was gentrified, we haven't really had a situation of a rap beef cultivating purely from rap, which we have commonly seen gang affiliated situations that have led to death, and with the diss tracks being used to disrespect their corpse, with the other party having to slide for them because they got put on a shirt. This is purely about rap competition. Drake burned so many bridges trying to be the best, and because of his ego, it's caused a large ripple effect towards him and the people he's worked with. This started with Kendrick claiming on the song with Metro Boomin and Future that he was the best. Also the big three, saying that he doesn't care about a podium share. He wanted it all for himself. J. Cole was the first to respond to this, with, to be honest, one of the weakest diss tracks I've ever heard in my life. Like, bro recorded this in the studio like he was being held hostage to make this, but then he did what we considered the weakest rap move you could ever do, and apologized publicly for this. He wanted people to view as ending Kendrick's career and removed it from all platforms. Even though it was a weak move from rap perspective, bro did the greatest, double it and give it to the next person of all time. As of right now, the rap beef between Drake and Kendrick has escalated so far beyond rap that it went from rap beef and escalated to who's the best to family matters and now defamation lawsuits, to the point that Drake decided to go back to Canada and take his kid and baby mama to France to reduce the tensions of the situation. The stuff I've heard from Kendrick and I've learned throughout this made me think Nardwuar was plotting for Drake's demise. I know J. Cole probably having the time of his life, just having some green tea right now, just smiling because he knew to swallow up his pride and avoid a drive-by shooting close to his home. But apart from that, thank you all for watching till the end. Comment your thoughts on who's going to win, whether it will be Kendrick or Drake. Leave a like and subscribe, and also leave the notifications on just to let the algorithm know that you want to watch more content like this. I plan to post a lot of stuff during the summer. Until then, just stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and until then, I'll see you again.